Hi, it's Kristen Wood, and I want to welcome you to my little Wellness Wednesday episode that I plan on doing every Wednesday. And if you notice, I'm in my car today because my home internet, I have finally determined it's just not good enough. So until I can get that fixed, I'm going to be doing this in my car. So you at least don't have to have a fuzzy video to watch. So today I want to talk about what is a health and life coach, what does one do, and why might this be something that you would be interested in checking out. Hi, Carlene. Uh, so what happened for me was I had a back surgery, and everything went really fine with that. But afterwards, I had problem with every medication they tried to put me on. My body reacted badly. And I had always been under the belief that I wasn't allergic to anything. I didn't have problems with anything. And that was just because I didn't take anything. So it really started making me worry about, as I get older, what's going to happen when something does go wrong with my body and I do need to take a medication. Am I going to be able to? Is it going to affect me badly and I'm not going to be able to take it? And then what happens? So I started doing some research because I'm just going to try to stay healthy. And I realized that the way we do food and the way we do healthcare doesn't work for everybody. There's a lot of medications, a lot of prescription drugs that are on the market, and we're really not any healthier as a whole in our society because of all these prescription drugs. So I wanted to see what are the options for people aside from just taking a pill. So what I found was this health and life coaching profession, and I want to help spark the change that's going to teach people how to do healthcare differently. I'm not saying that we don't have a place for doctors, because there certainly is a place for doctors. If something's broke, if you're bleeding, if something's quit working altogether, you definitely need a doctor. And a health and life coach is really just going to be an ally for the doctors. Because here's the deal. You know how to eat. You know what to eat. You know what movements you need to be doing. You know how you need to sleep. The problem is you don't always do these things properly to give you the best benefits. And you don't do them because you try it and you get stuck. And that getting stuck is because you've got a habit that's wired in your brain and it's not letting you get past that stuck point. So what a health and life coach does is to help you with those points where you're stuck, where you're challenged, where you get overwhelmed because it's just not working for you and you want to throw in the towel. A health coach is someone that's going to help you work through those problems that have you stuck. We're kind of like a habit change coach. We're just going to help you change your habits. Because, when you go to the doctor because you have a certain symptom and the doctor tells you you need to take this prescription, and maybe you need to lose X amount of pounds. Maybe you need to quit eating foods A, B, and C. And you need to sleep more, and you need to get exercise. Well, you leave the office and you know how to go get the prescription filled. You know how to take a pill. So those are easy. But then I'm going to guess before you went to the appointment, you knew you needed to lose X amount of pounds. You knew stop eating A, B, and C foods would help you. You knew better sleep would help you. You knew those things. You just, for whatever reason, aren't able to do them. And that's when the overwhelm starts setting in, because you don't know how you're going to achieve those goals. And a doctor's office doesn't have the time to sit down with you and really listen to your life and your issues and help you make a plan to be able to do those things. That's where a health and life coach comes in. So we're here just to help the doctors with what they don't have the time to do. And it's not because they don't want it. It's because that's the way Western medicine is. That's the way that our healthcare system has made it for doctors, that they just don't get that time. So for me, this is really interesting because stress is our biggest healthcare issue, and it is the healthcare issue that gets the least attention. So I'm really excited about getting to help people change their habits, because when you get in overwhelm, that's when you start freaking out and getting stressed. And you have so many habits that you have habits you don't even think about. And it can be when you get up in the morning. Do you go to the bathroom immediately? Do you check your phone immediately? Do you go get a glass of water? Whatever you do, I bet you do it every day, because you've wired your brain that this is what we do every morning, and it just happens without a thought. So I look forward to helping people learn how to make better food choices, how to sleep better, how to make better movement choices. And through those choices, we're going to rewire your brain so they happen just like as easy as getting up and going to the bathroom every morning, first thing. It just happens because that's what you are wired to do, and you don't even think about it. So this may be something you've never even thought about. I sure hadn't. And it may be something that you're not open to. But if you know somebody that is, maybe struggling with something, and they have tried a lot of different things and nothing's worked, maybe connect them with me. And if it's